Good morning, Berean. Today is February 12th, 2024. We are on White Bell schedule, and this is Berean Daily.
AP Honors Humanities Assessments results will go out on Friday, February 23rd. That is also the day that FACS will open for course requests for next year. You will receive an email that day with a link to the 2024-2025 course catalog and instructions on how to complete the course requests.
Attention, guys. Come join Coach Giles in the Berean weight room Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings from 6:15 to 7:30. Preseason workouts are open to anyone interested or thinking about playing football this season. No commitment is needed. Just show up and train.
Seniors, for those considering or planning to attend DVC, the DVC enrollment meeting will be today after school in the Student Center.
Eagles, did you complete at least 100 hours of service during 2023? If so, be sure to complete the Presidential Service Award form on the Berean website located under College and Career Forms or in the recent College and Career newsletter that we sent out last week.
The form must be emailed to serviceaward@Berean Christian no later than February 29th to qualify. Please see Mrs. Antruco if you have any questions.
Juniors, are you looking to get a head start on the college admissions process? The College and Career Center is offering spring-summer seminars. Check out more info in your email or drop by to see Miss Tiegler in the CCC.
If you have sports results, stats, photos, or videos you'd like to see included on Berean Daily, then email them to bdsports@Berean Christian.
That's it for announcements, Berean. I'm Christian.
I'm Madeline.
And this is Berean Daily.
Well, good morning, Berean, and welcome to your weekly devotion. Now, if you remember last week, we talked about this concept called the Day of the Lord, right? The day when God makes everything right and ushers in what the Bible calls the age to come, right? We live in the present age, but there's a time when everything will change and everything will be made right and good and pure, and the things that are related to Jesus Christ, right? You remember the curtain of fire? That everything that is related to Jesus Christ is going to pass through that curtain of fire into the age to come when Jesus Christ himself reigns on this earth. I wanted to read you another passage about the day of the Lord and about this change that is going to happen. It comes from a chapter, just a few chapters after the one we read last week. It's chapter 7 of 1 Corinthians. It's verses 29 through 31, where Paul writes this: "This is what I mean, brothers. The appointed time has grown very short. From now on, let those who have wives live as though they had none, and those who mourn as though they were not mourning, and those who rejoice as though they were not rejoicing, and those who buy as though they had no goods, and those who deal with the world as though they had no dealings with it." And then here it is: "For the present form of this world is passing away," right? It's a reference to the day of the Lord. Kind of weird stuff that he was talking about, right? He was talking about being married, but as though not being married. He was talking about, mourning, being sad, but not being sad. And then rejoicing, but not really rejoicing. And then like doing business in the world, right? Doing business, but not doing business. And so what is he saying? Right? He's really answering the question, like, how can people live now when there's this age to come that's coming? Like, how are we supposed to live now as Christians? And what he's saying here is that don't make anything ultimate in your life other than Jesus Christ, right? Relationships. That's what he means, marriage, relationships. If your boyfriend or girlfriend breaks up with you, like, it's okay. Like, I'm a Christian. I'm in the age to come, right? And that's what he says. Don't get too sad about it, right? And when something great happens in your life, like, be happy, but don't get too happy. Why? Because your hope is not in this world. Right? Your hope is in Jesus Christ and this age to come that is coming. Right? And so whatever it is in your life, I think the Bible is encouraging you not to make it ultimate, right? Because it could be one of those things that gets burned up in the curtain of fire, right? But what's going to last are the things and the people that are related to Jesus Christ. We can never remind ourselves that enough. And so here I am today through Apostle Paul, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, to remind you, right, that make Jesus ultimate in your life and live for him every single day. Have a good one.
You will receive an email
Come join Coach Giles in the Berean. Oh my gosh.